Hey everyone, I'm Sir Exos, and today I'm going to let you know if it's worth it to buy No Man's Sky in 2020. Now, No Man's Sky was a controversial game released back in 2016, and it's gotten better over the years with updates and other things, and the devs never gave up on it. But is it really worth it to buy it now, or is it still the disappointment it was in 2016? Like many others, I bought No Man's Sky on day one, and oh man, it was a mess. There was glitches, there was bugs, and the game felt bland, boring, and just it had nothing that they promised back at E3. And I remember seeing the game in E3, I think it was E3 2013, and you just wanted to play that game, but then you got a hold of it so many years later, and you're just like, wow, this is nothing like I ever thought it'd be. So I'm here to just give you a few reasons why you should buy No Man's Sky, or maybe keep it on the list until it gets better in the future. Now, the first question you probably ask is the game playable now? Does it actually have good gameplay, and is it worth the $70 it is now on Steam, or if you're buying on PlayStation 4? Is it actually worth it? Now, the gameplay is actually quite enjoyable now. It was really bland and boring back in 2016, but it's very enjoyable now, and you can actually get quite a few hours out of it. It's not boring. You can play maybe like 30 hours now without getting bored, and there's tons of things to do. There's a storyline, there's quests, and generally the farming has gotten less intensive and it's not that hard to play anymore. There's base building, and there's a whole tons of stuff. There's a whole lot of things you can do in the game now, and I think it's an actual game now. It has a lot of things it promised in E3 are now in the game, and they're continuing to update it, and they're trying to go further than what they promised back in E3. And it's just amazing to me that the developers didn't give up on it, even though how much hate they got. They didn't give up on it, and they kept on working to improve their game until it's actually very good now. Now, is it worth $70 to buy? I would probably pick it up on sale, maybe $30, $40, but I still don't think it's worth $70. But if you can find it on a sale, or if you're willing to pay $70 for it, it's actually worth it now. Like, it's actually worth it to buy. Now, probably one of the biggest questions you probably have is multiplayer finally here? And the answer is yes. And it's very good. You can have I don't know how many people can actually have in a lobby, but you can actually play with tons of friends, and you can just play the game together and do quests and all kinds of things. And it's not like that stupid orb thing they introduced where it was like kind of fake multiplayer. This is actually real multiplayer where you can actually interact with your friends. And if you're in the hub, you can actually interact with other people you don't know, which is just they're coming closer to what they promised back in E3. It's actually very good. Another reason I would recommend that you go out and you buy No Man's Sky if you've been eyeing it, but the whole negativity around the game has been preventing you from actually purchasing it, is that the devs are updating it a lot now, and they're not going to give up. They're going to update it. They're going to continue to update it in the future, and you're going to get free updates for a long time. I'm pretty sure they're planning to do this for a couple of years down the line, and I think that's worth it now because they didn't fulfill their promise, and now they're trying to fix their mistakes they made back on release date. Now, there's so many things you can talk about No Man's Sky, but I'm not going to make a 20, 30-minute video explaining to you every single feature or detail about the game. That's not what my video is here for. My video is here to tell you that the game is actually worth it now, and they've improved it so much since release date, and I think it's worth it to buy it now. Now, is it a main game? Is it a game you're going to play for 1,000 hours? Now, it depends on what type of person you are. Do you like sandbox games? Do you like open world games that have an infinite amount of possibilities? Games like Minecraft where you can basically you never stop playing them because the story never ends. Now, I think the story is maybe 40 to 50 hours you take it slow, and then there's so much more to the game after that. You can continue exploring for forever almost. And it just depends on the type of person you are. If that sounds like you, then this game is for you. And I think you should buy it when it's on sale, not full price. But that answers the question. Is No Man's Sky worth it in 2020? Depends. If you are the type of person that would like the game, I think it is completely worth it in 2020, and Hello Games have officially redeemed themselves. Now, if you like this short video, hit that like button. Click that dislike button if you hated it. Subscribe to me if you have never seen me before, because I make videos like this, and will continue to do so in the future. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.